Tonight, better off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. Way tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Talk to me. We'll make a new tomorrow. Talk to me. One night to find the answer. Talk to me. What makes this heart beat faster?
Surprisingly, I do not need milk for this recipe. I thought I needed it. I was worried about the milk going bad. Honestly. I don't need milk, which is a good thing. No milk. But I'm pretty sure the cream, the heavy cream, still is a milk product. It is a milk product. You have no idea how severe of lactose intolerant I am. If I didn't have lactate, I'm fucked. I'm like royally fucked. So basically what I've been researching a little bit more on how lactose intolerance works, but basically you need like those extra cells in your body to work itself to digest the milk. If it's not there, which I think my body doesn't develop it anymore, because it basically replenishes itself, those cells, to like on a regular basis, to like break down certain items properly in your digestive system, and it's not there anymore, like at all. I don't think, maybe like 5% left than when I was born. Maybe I was born with like 80% than the normal. I was born with maybe 80, then it dropped down as I aged. Now it's like 5% or so. So like if I have like a little bit, like maybe a slice of cheese, then I'm okay. But that's it.
Foodie Indie says switching to live scene. Foodie Indie says scene successfully switched to live.
I forgot to grab the bowl in the freezer. I got paid today, luckily, from a client, but at least I won't struggle for the next week or so. But I was gonna buy like I still really want to buy the video light, but the video light, I saw it go down to $399 for like a couple days, and I was really close to buying it. But the thing is that like, I would have struggled a lot on bills and stuff. But it would have been very helpful if I had it. And I'm looking at like the price history, and it went down for 3 days, and that's it. From what it looks like, I see no other history of like ever going that low, and that's like $150 difference. Right now it's at $550, for that unit, and I can't afford it. It's $5.50. So I might hold off until it drops down again, and then get it at $3.99. But it might not drop down until like November, unfortunately. That's why I need to work harder. I'm trying to get more clients. So I'll probably use the money for something else, or save it for like my business I'm working on. Yeah, I could tell you a little bit, very very little details on the business, but just basically just t-shirts, and that's basically it. So I could buy more materials, like blank t-shirts. We call it heat transfers. So basically, heat transfer is this material, the graphic. So I could buy that. The graphic is very expensive. The most expensive part of the t-shirt is the graphic. The material itself, unfortunately, from what I noticed, is made in other countries for the most part. Vast majority of the sources, but they're between $2 and $4 each, from what I've seen. 100% cotton type. I do try to aim for 100% cotton. Okay, we got heavy cream and OJ. Honey again. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. This is a cheaper one, obviously, store brand, and there's a nicer one. I might use the nicer one for this. Still might change it. Let me get the frozen bowl. So I'm still like undecided on how to use the money. Most likely it'll be shirts, because like I'm trying to get into like events where I can sell the shirts and I can make my money back plus more profit if I sell all of them. I'm working hard to like get a successful business, because the photography part and the video production part, that is not enough where I can get consistent business where I can quit my day job. T-shirts though, that's very good potential in my opinion, especially with my skills and like on promoting stuff, like with my video and photography sales. Which my video obviously still needs a lot of work, a lot of practice. So
Paranoia V2 says bees make honey. Boobies if bee.
Yes. Boobies. What emote was that? Oh, it's a bee emote. What's up, Paranoia? How you doing? You got the nice fancy one. Gunters. Honey, pure honey. Orange blossom. Is there any better? Imagine if I had my own hive in my backyard.
Paranoia V2 says up Andy. How's it going, dude?
It's been chaotic. Due to the lack of sleep. I only slept like 3 hours last night. I woke up with my not my brain hurting, like my brain just like my mental state was like insane when I woke up. But then I took a nap and I was fine for the most part. So basically, lack of sleep is very very bad. Very bad. I don't recommend it. I've been through like the last about 15 years sleeping for 5 hours a night, and it is not healthy. But the thing is that my brain is constantly moving, and it wants to stay awake to make sure I don't waste time. It's really hard to get 8 hours, unless it's a weekend. A weekend is different, because like I'm like completely dead. I don't have to worry about too much, not too many responsibilities. So the weekends I normally get 8 hours to 10 hours. Depends on Saturday or Sunday, depending on what I'm doing as well. Why do I have it for? But yeah, I'm working on a t-shirt business, so I'm excited for that. Now I can't mention the name of the company, obviously, because I'll dox myself. If you do have suspicions, it's me, or like being involved in like the Twitch community, as a t-shirt company. Just don't mention my name, please, because they'll definitely dox me. You know? Just like, don't give any hints to anyone, if anyone realizes it. You know? I can't, there's like certain public information I can't hide as a business owner, and if it's linked to my Twitch, it's very bad. Very, very bad. I only mention it here because I trust you guys. Most likely, I would just unpublish this VOD, or not publish this VOD.
Paranoia V2 says I know nothing Kappa.
Exactly. I'll unpublish this VOD and just like cut out this part. I just wanted to mention it because like I do like to reveal as much as I can to my regular viewers, you know, as much as I can. I don't like hiding, you know. I really don't. I like to reveal everything as long as it keeps me safe, you know. And like I live with paranoia in a way, but like realistic paranoia where I'm trying to stay safe, you know. All right, these are the ingredients from the YouTube video I was watching. If you want to follow along. So it's 1/4 cup of orange juice. We got that. 3/4 cup of heavy cream. We got that. Yeah. 1/4 cup of honey. It should be enough. And vanilla extract. Vanilla extract. And 2 teaspoons of water, which is, you can use tap or filtered, whichever. Okay. OJ. One. I gotta keep the measurements out. I won't be able to taste test it for a while, and it will be soft. It won't be like 100% ready to go for another like 3 hours in the freezer. And we're not gonna wait 3 hours in the freezer. So I'll taste it a little bit before it goes in the freezer again. One fourth. And it says no pulp for the recipe for the orange juice, but I don't know. This one doesn't say pulp, but it definitely seems.
Paranoia V2 says I haven't had an orange creamsicle in ages.
Oh yeah, me too. I had it when I was younger, and I loved it. That's why I want to make it. You know, I want to make stuff I love, or even loved when I was a kid. Cause that's, in my opinion, that what makes a good chef and a good cook. Start with things you love, like really, really love. Cat, I just fed you. Out. Jesus. I just fed him. He's crybaby. Yeah, I was saying. Always start with things you love. I think I started with ramen, which is very complicated, but I made it simple. Okay, now 3/4 cup of heavy cream. 3/4 cup. Where it is? No, it's not here. So 3/4 cup, I assume is 3 of these, because this is 1/4. So 3 of these, because I don't have 3/4. Here we go. We're making a mess, as we usually do. 1. It's heavy cream. 2. 3. I noticed that ice cream is mostly heavy cream. Some ice cream does have milk, but I know heavy cream is dairy. It's part of milk, just processed differently. 1/4 honey. I just had 1/4. Oh man. Ooh. Oh man, I'm trying not to make a mess. Yummy. I was saying before, if I had a hive in my backyard, that'd be really awesome, actually. Where I could like get honey basically whenever I can, without like hurting the hive. But the bad part is that I can't control like other animals going to it, so that's gonna be shitty. I mean, I can, but it'll take definitely a lot of work to do that. When I get older, I'll just make it like a farm or whatever, like a small farm. I have like a protected enclosure for like a beehive, or a few beehives actually. Okay, close it. There we go. Alright, so this is basically just 5 ingredients, so it's a pretty simple recipe, honestly. So 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 2 teaspoons. You can just eyeball it, honestly. 1, 2. No! Drop it again. And we just need 2 teaspoons of water. Yeah, we go. Let me use filtered, actually. That should be fine. And you just gotta mix it up. It's a lot more simpler than the strawberry ice cream mixture. Because we have to put it in the blender. This one you don't really need to do that. See, first we're doing recipes where it's like simple stuff. It's like normal stuff. I wanted to do creamsicle first before I did like blended. Like I want to do the mango and the strawberry ice cream eventually, but I think that might be next. I just wanted to get creamsicle out of the way, you know.
Paranoia V2 says I've never made ice cream.
It's pretty simple from what I've noticed. It's only about ice cream maker. Basically does all the work. I think I didn't put that much. But I think his bowl was a little bit smaller than mine. But his machine was a lot more fancier than mine. A lot more fancier. I don't know how to close this, honestly. There we go. Oh, I didn't know it's on. Trickery.
Paranoia V2 says I rarely eat sweets. Never eat candy or cakes. Ice cream is one of the sweets that I do eat though.
Yeah, man, you should get an ice cream machine. Obviously, you don't want to be too extreme or excessive on it, like me. Well, I'm not that excessive. This is my second ice cream in the last 2 weeks or so. So I think I'm controlling enough. I don't make a ton, obviously. So Just make enough for me, and that's pretty much it. If you make it for a family, I'm pretty sure it'll be gone within the day. You know what I mean? You buy one for yourself, and make it for like, you know, that family who comes over and stuff. I think it should be fine. Like health-wise. I didn't add sugar to this on purpose because like I don't think he did the recipe. I think the orange juice has more sugar in it. Alright, it's gonna take a half hour or so. I'm gonna try to clean some dishes. If you wanna talk, I'm here until it's done. I would say at least a half hour will be done. But for the most part, it'll be done where I can put it in the freezer. And then I'll just need to harden it. It's like 3 hours or so. What have you been up to today? Did you eat any good food today? I eat some old food. Leftovers. Oh, they're so bad. I just don't like wasting food, so I wasn't sure what to cook anyway.
Paranoia DQ says I can barely eat anything at all right now. Had surgery on my mouth last Thursday.
Oh man.
Had a tooth pulled, and they prepped my mouth for an implant to be put in a couple months.
What? You prep your mouth? Oh man. I was thinking about getting an implant. I wasn't sure. Like, my dentist told me I just leave it as is without the implant because it's likely to get reinfected apparently. At least for me, in my case. Because I had a not an implant. I had like a cap. I had a cap. What was it called? I had a root canal and I had a cap. And I had that root canal removed and the cap removed. And there's a big hole right now. I mean, not like a big hole. It's pretty much almost closed now. But I wanted something there, either a bridge or an implant. But I don't like the hole there. It does affect my eating habit or eating ability. Because it's a big tooth that I got removed. So, I don't know.
Paranoia D2 says I had to have a bone graft done. The bone in my jaw was dying due to a failed root canal / crown.
Damn. Yeah, I have a failed root canal crown. Well, I had it installed on when I was 17 years old, and I'm like almost, what? I am 37 now, so 20 years? Was it 20 years? I think that's 20 years, right? 10? Yeah, it's 20 years. So it lasted 20 years, so it wasn't so bad, I guess. But I guess root canals are not meant to last forever, I would assume. Well, good luck in your surgery. I know the feeling, for the most part. I have gum disease, and I had two root canals, and the third root canal didn't work, sort of. So they came back and did a reverse root canal, which is extremely not pleasant. Very scary situation I had. Basically, they had to cut into my gum. I don't like reverse root canals. I wish I was caring for my teeth when I was younger better. Then obviously I wouldn't have these issues as much when I was older. And if I got braces, because I think braces would have helped a lot too. When I was younger. Would have saved a lot of my teeth and gums. I'm considering getting adult braces, but I'm not sure.
Paranoia V2 says I had my root canal done 2 years ago. They cracked one of the roots during the canal.
Oh man.
Crossed the tooth and my jawbone to start dying.
Oh man. Did you go back to the same spot to like fix it? Or you go to a different spot? I would have gone to a different spot, 100%.
Paranoia V2 says it's a different dentist doing the implant.
Oh, that's good. I wouldn't recommend going back to the other one. Do the root canal. If you can. I don't know if you can. You can. I have a really good dentist now.
Paranoia V2 says the one that did the root canal is fired.
Oh, okay, that's good. I had the one that did mine, my root canal, 20 years ago. He was a Russian guy in Manhattan. I would not be able to find him again. And, let him know he screwed up. He definitely screwed up my mind. Basically, they did a post in my root canal. They drilled a screw into it, which is not, I guess it's not normal, maybe? I don't know. But my dentist said it's not normal. But he probably did like a procedure that's more normal in Russia, in Manhattan. A Russian procedure, essentially. There we go.
Paranoia V2 says that was the first tooth I've ever had pulled.
First one? Oh man. Unfortunately, it'll be more, not to make scary, but as we all age, just like the gums deteriorate, teeth deteriorate, unfortunately. That's coming from experience. Like, I have really bad gums, obviously because like I don't have braces. So braces, without braces in your life, basically deteriorates your teeth and your gums a lot quicker. I need braces to slow down the deterioration, essentially. Hopefully I'll get the procedure scheduled or whatever this year. Hopefully I'll have to like have intense braces. Try to look for least invasive braces. Least invasive. See, I didn't realize I needed braces, honestly, until like I was much older. I was like very stubborn kid, you know what I mean? And I really didn't like dentists at all because it's like...
Paranoia V2 says I should have got braces when I was a kid.
Yeah.
My top teeth are perfectly straight. The bottom ones in front are a different story.
Yeah. I know the feeling. I was a very stubborn kid when I was young. I should have gotten it. And it would have been paid by like a lot of insurance companies. Like, unfortunately, when you get older as an adult, no insurance wants to cover it at all. Because like, they think like, well, you chose not to get braces when you were younger, so you deserve all the punishment you're getting on that. That's what the insurance companies think on that. When I was younger, I did not like any dentist at all. It was not an enjoyable experience. And I had anxiety already for like everything in life. Like going to the dentist is like the extreme level of anxiety. If you know what I mean. And when I got older and got better to manage my anxiety, I tend to like challenge my anxiety to a certain degree. Like, and like that's why I went to like the dentist a lot more as I got older. Like I go to the dentist now like 6 times a year, and like, not for cleaning, it's like for work, you know, dental work. A lot of dental work in my teeth.
Paranoia V2 says luckily I have awesome insurance. This implant is gonna cost $4,000.
Oh,
I only gotta pay $400 though.
Oh my god. $4,000. I think my insurance would cover for the most part the same thing. But I don't know. My dentist told me like I could get reinfected. I obviously don't want to go through another like extraction. That I hate extractions. It's super painful. So like, I guess I trust my dentist like to not get an implant. And he said don't get the bridge either because like don't get the bridge because my teeth in between, they're in good shape per se. Even though I do feel like the tooth right here, right before the hole or the extraction, it feels like there's like a hairline fracture, if you know what I mean, like a line, and maybe a crack into that molar. Oh. When you have like a crack or any deterioration on a molar, it's very bad. And I don't think I had a molar removed yet. Only the smaller molar, if you know what I mean, like right here, like near the front. But the big molars, I didn't have that removed yet. Luckily, for now, it's fine. But I don't think he knows about the
Paranoia V2 says yeah. A bridge means they gotta crown the two teeth next to it.
They gotta grind. They gotta cut into it. I looked at a video on how they did it. They basically had to cut it into a way where a bridge goes on top of it perfectly, you know?
Paranoia V2 says I had a big molar fall.
You did? Oh my god. That is scary. I never had that pulled. I had the smaller molar pulled. That is super scary. Super scary. How many people helped to remove it? I had I think one person removed my small molar, not the big molar. Big molar is gonna stay in maybe for another 2 years, I would assume. I hope. At least 2 years.
Paranoia V2 says it wasn't a bad TBH, but I had lost half the bone holding it in, so that made it come out easier.
Yeah. Luckily there was no drilling required for me, but I only have a small molar. I would assume that the bigger molar requires like drilling into the bone. I assume. But I had gum disease, so it might come out easier because of gum disease. Because my gums, basically what it does, gum disease, it deteriorates and it gets smaller and smaller. So in theory, eventually my gums is going to be so low as I age that you're going to be like, my teeth is not going to be held up that low. It's not going to be a lot of ice cream today, I think. Still very liquidy. Liquidy. I wonder where it's in. I don't know. It might need to go longer. And we're at 39 minutes. It should have been done by now. Yeah, it's nowhere near done. It's still very liquidy. That's really strange. Huh! I broke it.
Paranoia V2 Suspect W.
I'm probably leaving it on.
Paranoia V2 says what happened.
It's still like very liquidy. I took it out of the freezer last night for like 2 hours. You're supposed to leave it in the freezer for 24 hours. But it was in the freezer for like days. So like, I didn't think it would like affect the performance of this, you know? Oh, damn it. When you leave the bowl in the freezer too long, apparently it causes a crack into the plastic. Like, I don't think that would really damage anything. It just looks cracked on the plastic. This is plastic right here. And the actual bowl is inside, which is metal. Pretty sure it's metal. When did we actually start? I don't remember now. Let me watch the video. Maybe this recipe is only made for like his machine. I don't know. I didn't think it would be that his machine would be that special. You know?
What do you mean we're connecting rooms we're not in?
I use that. Double ads.
This one here has its own contained refrigeration unit. Let's go ahead and put our orange juice in it first.
You put orange juice.
Right? Then we're gonna throw our heavy cream in there. Now I just want to pre-mix all this stuff
Heavy cream.
into the ice cream machine just to make sure that the honey doesn't stick to the bottom. We're gonna put our vanilla extract in there.
Okay.
We're gonna put our 2 tablespoons of water. That should have been Grand Marnier, I wish it was. Okay. And last but not least, we're gonna drizzle in our honey. Okay. Now this is organic honey. We know someone back in Louisiana gave us a large bottle.
That's it.
We're gonna
That's the whole mix.
put it in position.
That's it. That's so simple. I might have to leave it on there longer because it has no milk. Who knows?
Paranoia V2 says how long did the last ice cream take to make?
30 minutes. And this one, we started about 30 minutes ago, I think, right? It was like 5-10 minutes after we started streaming. Like the machine started, right? Or soon. But it's still very liquidy. Very liquidy. I don't know. Should I even leave it on for another hour? Or just put it in the freezer. That's it. Like that. Oh, let's just freeze over. Maybe the type of the type of orange juice. I use cheapo orange juice. Cheapo. Store brand.
Paranoia V2 says,
Yeah. I don't know. You can probably make yogurt while that's doing whatever, right? Let me get yogurt. Let's make yogurt. I'll be right back. I'll get some yogurt. Can't just sit here and watch. I gotta get some other stuff done. Perfect. It is a milk parfait, by the way. Greek yogurt. Vanilla honey. I have to use lactose and lactate for this. Fuck off. I don't think it's gonna get cold. It might be too hot in here. Who knows? Oh.
V2 says that's what I was thinking. That bowl has to be getting too warm by now.
Yeah. I just put it in a bowl. Or, yeah, put it in some other bowl. Oy vey. Still liquid, like pure liquid. Ugh. Not doing nothing.
Paranoia V2 says, well, shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, shit. I want to try just freezing that and see if it just becomes ice cream. It should be fine, I would assume. Because it's, I guess, like, if the turning thingy on the ice cream maker just makes it a little bit easier to manage. We'll see. Maybe. Or, I don't know. What would you recommend? Try to just freeze it like this? Will it become like a rock? Or will it become like ice cream? I don't know. I can just put this in the refrigerator, do this again in 24 hours, and see if it actually works. You know? Maybe I broke it, who knows? And put it in the freezer.
Paranoia V2 says, I think it would become a rock.
Like a rock. Oh, like a rock. Alright, so I'll put this in the fridge downstairs. Right back. I'll do it again tomorrow. Alright, so we'll be making parfaits today. Yay! What do you want, Kat? What? What?
Paranoia V2 says maybe it will work if the liquid is really cold to start with.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works tomorrow.
Hopefully. What do you want, Kat? What? Why are you crying? There we go. I started the stream too late. MB went to bed. think she went to bed like 2 hours ago. I think. I was meaning to do it earlier, but I was really sleepy. Really sleepy. I have to take a nap. I'll have one of these, by the way. Maybe not in these cups, though.
Paranoia V2 says yeah. That's around the time she goes to bed.
Yeah. Alright. Where am I gonna eat this? It is my cup. I'm gonna eat for right now. Gonna eat parfait instead of my ice cream. Well, do you see my cut? I mean, I don't know if I can show you on Twitch. I was thinking about posting it to Instagram. I'm not proud of getting cut, but it's kind of like when I see chefs, obviously they have to eventually get cut when they cooking food and stuff. It's normal for the most part. If you don't get cut, that means you're not cooking enough, basically. You have to be very careful, at least, not to have a severe cut, if you know what I mean. Luckily, I did not need stitches, so I'm okay on that part. That front. Oh.
Paranoia V2 says cuts are gonna happen, but they fucking suck every time they do happen.
Yes. This cut really stinged. Like, really stinged. But I'm happy that it was not like a deep cut where I needed stitches. I was thinking about I might need stitches, but it's healing okay. Not the best, but it's healing okay. It stinged a lot though. I did like everything I could, like peroxide and other remedies to like not get infected. I have to go to New York this weekend for sure. Like, I don't think there's like a way out of it. Unless it's raining. If it's raining, there's no point wasting money. Luckily, I get paid from this client, so I could do some actual content. I mean, we did some good content before. We went to the get tacos and the cakes. Oh, that was supreme content right there, in my opinion. Supreme content. Were you there for that, Paranoia?
Paranoia V2 says you gotta shoot up there.
No. My mom, I mean, obviously, I think my mom wants me to see her, obviously, and spend time with her. Take her outside and stuff like that, because like she's weak. She's really old. I don't have any shoots. Maybe that's a good idea to contact the models. I was gonna shoot them a month ago, early July. So maybe I should message them. I think it's enough. I don't have too much. Serving size matters.
Nevada says, are you making McFlurries?
No. What's up? Naba, Daz. I'm making homemade parfaits. Strawberry and banana with vanilla, Greek yogurt, honey vanilla Greek yogurt. I'm very lactose intolerant, so I'm gonna have a lactate. I'm gonna have this one right now though. But how's it going? How's it going? Did you have good dinner today? Good desserts? Or anything like that? Anything you want to share? Or what you ate? I'll put these away. Definitely contact those models. What I would love to do in New York is get hired while I'm there, make some money. But I don't have a network over there really, even though I'm from there originally. Like the only way as a photographer, I mean, in my experience, you can network is in any area, is you basically do free work essentially with the local community in any capacity really, either volunteer basis, like for volunteer organizations, or whatever, charity events, something like that. Anything really, anything to get your face in front of the people. That's the way I learned. But the thing is that it's a very slow way of doing it. But I don't have any money for advertising. No money for advertising, unfortunately. Alright, vanilla. We're going to have dark chocolate, organic vanilla with coconut shavings. Yummy, yummy. In my tummy. Oh, we need lactate. Oh, this is the more intense version. Fast act. I think it's 3 times stronger than the original, or twice. Nom 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 nom. My favorite granola for yogurts. Put you down.
Zigashmeen says, I like the camera pointed out the windows to take pics of the neighbor's fucking kappa.
Haha. Fucking kappa. There we go. There we go. Chunky. Some chunky granolas. So we'll be in New York this weekend, unless it's raining. Like forecast raining. It's forecast raining. I'm not going.
Paranoia V2 says, suck Ziggy Didashi.
Oh, that was Ziggy. I didn't know I was Ziggy, cause like the other person above Ziggy, and probably before Ziggy got in.
Zigashmeen says, didn't know there was TTS yikes.
So Naba Daz was here before you, and you have this exact same color.
Zigashmeen says at Paranoia V2 yell.
I got confused from you and the other person. So I thought it was the other person just talking. But what's up, Ziggy? How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my failures of making ice cream. So we went to yogurt. I don't know what happened to my ice cream maker. I think it broke, or it's just too hot in here. One or the other. Yummy. love free TTS. To a certain extent. I don't have alerts or TTS in stores or restaurants normally. And if I do, it'll be not on the big speaker. It'll be on the phone speaker. Well, how's it going? As I normally ask everyone, what did you eat today? Please share.
Zigashnin says I used to have a great neighbor who would walk around topless. I miss her.
Nah, I don't see anyone from here though.
Paranoia V2 says Keck W.
Share with the class in chat. What did you eat today? It could inspire me or anyone else.
Paranoia V2 says I bet you do it Zigashnin Kappa.
Nah. Highly recommend this one. My favorite yogurt. Do they have artificial sugar? Orange sugar? 30% added sugar. As long as it's under 50.
Zigashnin says I had some shitty Taco Bell Keck W.
Shame on you. I only go to fast food unless I'm like really desperate or having a snack or cheat day. Or something new. New and excited. I like new and excited. That's what I love. I love new and excited. I don't have a cheat day in long. Like over a week. Wait. Last week. When they opened up the new place. The new Mexican grill. I forgot what it's called. Paranoia was there. Forgot the name of it. It's a chain. I completely forgot the name of it though.
Paranoia V2 says Chipotle.
Thank you. Yeah. Had it once. I mean in town because it was a grand opening. That was it. That was the last time I cheated. Cheat. Trying to eat healthier. Trying to get this gut down to 200. We're at 250 right now.
Zigashnin says I've been eating once a day and losing weight eating Taco Bell and down to 250 for someone that sits 10 to 12 hours a day, not bad.
What 250? What was your original? I was at 280, I went to 250. But that's mostly from cooking at home instead of eating out. How much I weigh? Yeah, still 250. Maybe a little bit under. Yeah, still 250. Between 248 to 250. I'm not sure about the Taco Bell diet though. No. That'll destroy me.
Zigashnin says I hit 300 and said, holy fuck, this is unacceptable. How tall are you? I'm 6'3".
Yeah, 6'3". I mean, unless you're like muscle, that's a lot. I would agree. I'm like 5'6.5", maybe 5'7". On some good days. And I was 280. I dropped to 250 about a year or so ago. So that's good. But I'm stuck at 250 for a while. I need to start eating smarter and healthier. I don't remember the last time I had soda. I try not to have soda. If I can help it. And I cut down all the high fructose syrup. I try to cut down all of the high fructose syrup. If I can. Hey, some things you can't get rid of high fructose syrup in. And this one doesn't have it. I hate high fructose syrup. Alright. So, unless it's rain this weekend, you actually will be there. Or do at least one stream, because I have to take care of my mom. And I just realized I can't leave after work on Friday. I have to leave the first thing in the morning on Saturday. So it really fucks up my ability to be in New York earlier.
Paranoia V2 says D-Net.
Hopefully it's not too hot. If you guys see me in New York streaming, you might me get Gatorade. The only way to really avoid heat exhaustion is constant electrolytes. Electrolytes is the key to avoiding heat exhaustion, from what I've noticed. The key. We don't want to have heat exhaustion, trust me. It's very bad. So, I think we'll be back again tomorrow. Or I might not do it on stream. I'm gonna do it after work, probably, and try it again, the ice cream.
Zigashmeen says the TTS sounds like it's at 11 Tech W.
11? Oh, you mean the volume? Yeah. 10 to 4. Right there. I live alone. Like no one's gonna complain. I like it really loud. I mean, unless I'm in a store, obviously. When I'm outside or in my car, in my house, 11. 11. So we're gonna raid. This is a very short stream because I was making the ice cream and I was telling them. That was it. So I made yogurts for my work, for lunch or whatever. And that's all set. We'll see what we're gonna do tomorrow. I do want to stream more, but it's so hot.
Paranoia V2 says thanks for the stream, Andy.
Of course. Thank you for stopping by.
Zigashneem says I can hear my neighbors having sex, so I clap sometimes when they finish so I can finally sleep.
Come on. Clap sometimes. Congratulate them. You got the seat in or whatever. Who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid? Ghostbusters. Let's raid
Paranoia
Ghostbusters.
V2 says Tech W.
Yeah. Tech W. Alright, let me put you in into PVT. And we'll rate someone if you have more than 2.
Zigashneem says thanks for finishing.
Haha.
Foodie Indy says scene successfully switched to PVT.
PVT. Alrighty. Alright, who's live? Oh, Tech Tourist. Let's do Tech Tourist. He's cool. Oh, we got 3. Nice. We'll get some really good content this week in New York, that's for sure. Hope you guys stop by. I'm not sure what else we're going to do this week. It'll be just random. Who knows? Alright?
Paranoia V2 says laters.
Mirrors.